Welcome to the module on gender equality and women's rights. This week, we'll focus on gender and work, examining the persistent inequalities that women face in professional environments. Despite significant progress in recent decades, gender disparities in the workplace remain a global issue, manifesting in unequal pay, limited opportunities for leadership, and barriers to professional growth for women. In many parts of Africa, women are disproportionately employed in informal and low-paying jobs. With limited access to leadership roles, cultural norms, unconscious bias, and systemic discrimination often hinder women's career advancement. However, there are inspiring examples of African women who have broken through these barriers, demonstrating that gender equality in the workplace is not only possible but essential for sustainable development. This week, we'll explore the root causes of gender disparities in the workplace, analyze the gender pay gap, and examine the challenges women face in reaching leadership positions. We'll also discuss strategies for promoting gender equality in professional settings, including organizational practices and policy interventions. Finally, we'll focus on building your advocacy skills to challenge workplace inequality and empower women in their careers. Here's what we'll cover this week. 1. Gender disparities in the workplace. We'll begin by examining key statistics on gender representation in the workforce, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll explore the root causes of gender disparities, including cultural norms, unconscious bias, lack of mentorship, and discrimination. 2. The gender pay gap. The gender pay gap refers to the difference in average earnings between men and women. We'll discuss how this gap is measured and the factors that contribute to it, such as occupational segregation, the motherhood penalty, and unequal pay for equal work. Case studies from countries like Iceland will highlight successful strategies for addressing the pay gap. 3. Barriers to leadership for women. Women face significant challenges in reaching leadership roles, often due to the glass ceiling, glass cliff, and sticky floor phenomena. We'll examine these barriers and highlight examples of African women leaders who have broken through them, such as Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and Winnie Bai. 4. Strategies for promoting gender equality in the workplace. We'll explore organizational practices and policy interventions that can promote gender equality, such as gender-inclusive hiring, flexible work arrangements, mentorship programs, and pay transparency. We'll also discuss the role of quotas for women in leadership and equal pay legislation. 5. Advocacy and empowerment. Finally, we'll focus on building your advocacy skills to challenge workplace inequality. You'll learn how to use tools like awareness campaigns, employee resource groups, and storytelling to promote gender equality. A practical activity will involve developing a proposal for an initiative to address a specific gender disparity in a chosen workplace or industry. Throughout the week, ULL engage in reflection questions and activities designed to help you connect the workplace content to your own experiences and community context. For example, what barriers do women in your community face in the workplace? How can organizations promote gender equality in leadership and pay? What strategies can you implement to advocate for women's empowerment in professional settings? These reflections will help you apply the concepts you learned to real-world situations and develop actionable strategies for promoting gender equality in the workplace. At the end of the week, you'll complete a quiz to assess your understanding of the key concepts covered. This quiz will provide immediate feedback and help you gauge your readiness to move on to the next topic. Why does this week matter? Gender equality in the workplace is not just a matter of fairness. It's essential for economic growth, innovation, and social development. When women are empowered to participate fully in the workforce and reach leadership positions, businesses and societies thrive. By addressing the barriers that women face in the workplace, we can create more inclusive and equitable professional environments that benefit everyone. This week will equip you with the knowledge and tools to advocate for gender equality in the workplace and to take actionable steps toward creating more inclusive professional environments. Let us dive into this important topic together and explore how we can work towards a world where everyone has equal opportunities to succeed in their careers.